I am extremely excited to be here. I get to interview not only a great author, but a great friend of mine, David Lee Summers. Not only is he a fantastic writer, he also is the publisher of two of my books. David, the first question I wanted to ask you, I read your book, Heirs of the New Earth. Amazing story. I love that the way you use technology. The Clipper ship in space absolutely blew my mind. But what really hit me was most science fiction writers either have the post-apocalyptic nuclear future, or they have the Star Trek, The Next Generation utopian future. What really grabbed me into your stories was the way you pictured the future. You kind of found that ideal middle ground where we had advanced technology, we had space travel, but we all had to wear masks and take injections because everything was so polluted. You found this middle ground, which was incredible. Personally, what is your take of our future in the next 200 years? Where do you see us as a species? Do you see utopia, or do you see us like you made up in your books?
Well, that was the thing I was really shooting for in these books was, this is my, what now is called my Space Pirates Legacy series. And Heirs of the New Earth is actually the final novel in that 4-book series. So you leapt right into it at the very end of the whole thing. But what
was great, though, if I can just say, is that I'm sorry I had it, but the book was so well done. I didn't have to go back and read it. It just reached out and it grabbed you. And the way there was enough spice and sprinkle for the backstory that I got the whole thing. It was amazing.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, as far as the question, yeah, one of the things I really wanted to do in that series was I always felt like, Star Trek always felt just a little too perfect to me. And a lot of the other, the dystopias always felt just a little too dark to me. And, humanity, our history has been this sort of wonderful mix of just moving forward, but, kind of getting in our own, kind of tripping over our own feet, getting in our own way at times. And, I wanted to kind of convey that, we're going to move forward, but, there's going to be things we're going to get wrong. And, there are going to be ways that we want to be able to, I want to have this this look at this kind of realistic future, and that was what I really tried to portray. Because I think, like I say, I think we will get better. We will get further out into space. We're going to try harder as we meet aliens. I think it'll help to bring out a lot of our better selves. But we're still human beings. We've still got greed. We've still got industries that are going to want to take advantage of those things that. Natural resources, and that conflict is always sort of going to be there. And hopefully in the long run, we'll be better more of the time than we'll be bad. But I think it'll be, I think that's the, that's where it really comes down to is I think we'll be a little mix of both of those things.
Wow. Excellent.